my channel Pigmented Pod, and for those of you for whom this is the first time on my channel, my name is Deblina and I have been a professional makeup artist for over 10 years now, and it has been a lovely journey. So on my channel I do makeup tutorials, product reviews and lifestyle vlogging. I also have an Instagram handle where I pose a lot, and my Facebook page where I post a lot too. This is such a special video. This is the first Valentine's look video out of the 14 looks that I will be creating. As I mentioned on my Facebook page and on my Instagram channel, that I will be creating 14 looks for the 14th of Feb. That is 14th for the 14th of Feb. And hashtag 14 to 14th will be the hashtag that I created for those of you who's going to try the look, and just tag me and put them into that hashtag. So this is the 1 out of 14 Valentine's Day look video, and as you guessed it right, this is the look. It is a very soft, natural, but out there look. So if you like this look and if you want to know how I created it, keep watching. So I just clipped my hair so that it is off my face, and we're going to start by priming our skin. For my primer, I'm using Strobe liquid. So I'm making a cocktail from these two primers. One is a primer and one is a strobe cream, and I'm going to mix both of them. And a primer is so important for makeup. A primer is so important for makeup. It's like a barrier between the makeup and your skin. It also helps minimize pores and mattify your skin or give you a dewy effect depending on the kind of and the type of primer that you're using. Okay. For my foundation today, I will be using NARS foundation. It's a full coverage foundation in Stromboli. This is the Natural Radiant Foundation. I'm going to take a few pumps and I'm going to use my damn beauty blender to cover my face. Once I've covered my face with foundation, I'm now going to use a setting powder to set my foundation so that it does not budge. And for my setting powder, I'm using Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. This is my staple. I have been using this for quite some time now. And with a powder brush, I'm going to go over my face, lightly dusting all over my face. Now, if you have oily skin, then you can go over your T-zone or your entire face. Wherever you're more oily, you can put some more translucent powder that will help you not get oily, and it will also help the foundation to set and not budge around. Now, I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows off the camera and I'll be right back. Now that we're done with the eyebrows, I'm going to now start with the eye makeup. So as you know, today's look is a bronze natural, not really natural, more towards a glam makeup. I'm going to show you how I got that look. So keep watching if you like the look and you want it. For today's look, I'm using Tati Beauty Palette in Volume 1. I've used this so much. It has so much foundation on it. See, it is a really good palette and really well thought palette. Look at the colors. I'm actually going to start by using a really small angle brush. And I will be taking a really dark brown color, which is here. The name here is Ritual, but it is really a dark brown color, like a dark brown. And I'm going to dip my brush into it and I'm going to closely draw my guide. This will be the framework for the eye makeup that we're going to do today. So I'm just going to start here, draw a tail right about here, pull it up. Like really up, okay, like that, and then from there I'm going to bring it in to my crease. You can look down, and if it is not neat at this point, it's fine. We will be working more with it, so it does not need to be like super duper neat. I'm not going to come all the way. I'm going to stop right about here. Now I'm going to touch the internal corner. Now, once we have that framework, I'm going to now take a really tiny blending brush like this, and I'm going to blend out the dark brown edges to make it look much smoother. Now I'm going to take a lighter brown color much closer to my skin color, and I'm going to do a shading right on top of the dark brown guide that I just drew. So for that I will be using this color. It's so difficult to find it. Right, this one here in this palette is known as Soothe, but it is a really nice brown caramel color. I'm going to use the same blending tiny brush that I used to blend out my dark brown edges, and I'm going to just go over it. With this color, I'm going to come a little bit more inside. And with a very soft hand, I'm going to keep blending it, so that there is no sharp line. Everything looks seamless, smooth, and blended. Now I'm going to take shimmery colors. It's time for bronze. So, with the same angle brush that I used to blend the remaining of my colors, I'm now going to dip into this beautiful satin brown color, which is this one right here. And I'm going to go over the dark brown with the color that I used. You know what helps when you're looking down like this? It's easier to find your crease. Unlike you're like looking straight at yourself, it's a little bit more difficult to work with the crease. But if you're like looking down with the mirror, holding it, like hold the mirror down in your hand and look down at the mirror, that way it's easier, way easier to find your crease and work with it. Now with the small blending brush, something like this, I'm going to dip into a bronze color. It's like bronze, no nonsense bronze. So I'm going to dip into this color called the Soothe in the metallic texture, and I'm going to dip in a little bit. I'm going to go over the rough shape, and I'm going to use that bronze color to blend it and make it look much more smooth. Like that. Now I am again going to take that tiny blending brush that I used to blend the brown and the light browns, and I'm going to take the dark brown and go under my lid, giving me like a cold out look. Now I will take the lighter brown and I will go underneath the dark brown. At this point, I'm going to now use a little bit of glitter. I love Tati Beauty glitters because they are so creamy, yet there's good payoff. So I will use a much lighter glitter. This is Soothe in Glitter. This is the color that I will be using, and it is bomb. When I say it's bomb, I'm going to use my finger actually for this. So, tiny bit, not going crazy. And right under my brows, I'm going to place a little bit. And a tiny bit right here. Now I will take a champagne metallic color, which is this one, Aura in the metallic texture, and I'm going to place that on the inner corner of my eyes to give me a nice bright pop. Now for the inside blank or the negative space of my eye, I'm going to use a pigment from MAC. known as Naked, and you need so little of it. It's crazy. I'm going to put tiny, just a tiny bit. I'm going to swatch it for you so that you see what the color is like. I need so little of it. It's like this. Can you focus it? It's like almost my skin color, but maybe a shade or two lighter with little golden reflex. Now with a flat brush like this, I'm going to dip into that pigment. I'm going to place that inside my inner corners or the negative space. This will not only give a character to the negative space, but also make that figure or the line that we drew much more crisper. Now I will use a black liner. For my black liner, I'm using a KKW Beauty black liner. I'm going to line my waterline, not all the way, just on the outer corners to give me the look that I have fuller lashes. And then I'm going to go in, apply mascara, add the lashes. I'm going to do all of that much later, but let me add the black liner first. Now with that narrow blending brush, I'm going to go in with the lighter brown, mix it a little bit with the darker brown, and go in under my eyes and blend it all. I'm going to now complete the other eye of the camera real quick, and then I'll be back. I'm going to right now jump into my face and complete my face. First of all, I'm using my concealer, which is a Huda Beauty Overachiever concealer. I love this concealer. This is just light, super pigmented, just bomb. Dab a little bit under my eyes and around my mouth. Now if it does go on top of your eye makeup, it's nothing to worry. We can always retouch the lower lashes a little bit. I'm going to show you how I do it. But before I touch my lashes, I'm going to set it with my loose translucent powder from Laura Mercier again. Then I'm going to go in with a small blending brush that I used, and I'm going to dip into the light brown and the dark brown, mix both the colors and just lightly go underneath my lashes. Time to contour. So I'm going to use my MAC Matte Bronze. I love, 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 love. And with my bronzing kabuki brush, I'm going to bronze around my face. Jumping into my highlighter, I will be using the Huda Beauty Summer Highlighter Palette. This has a really nice shades. I used quite of them. So I will be using my highlighter highlighter brush, and dipping into the bronze, mix it with the golden, be a Picasso, and go on the tops, like the high points of your face. I'm going to go in with my blush. For my blush, I'm using KKW shade in Luxe. This is a very muted color. I love this brush for my blush. It's almost like a tongue twister brush. I'm going to go in and smile and add that color to the apples of my cheek. Work it up. This will make your face look pulled up and snatched. Time for the lipstick. So for lipstick, I'm using the brand new Natasha Denona I Need a Nude lip pencils, and I will be doing an ombre. So for my first ombre, I will be using the shade Naya. I'm going to fill in the corners with the Naya lip pencil. These are so, I was just about to say delicious, but really they're like butter. I will use the next shade. Again, I need a nude lip crayon from Natasha Denona. This is in Denona. And then I will be using a nice lip gloss. This is from MAC. It's a Dazzleglass. No for go for gold, not no for gold. Go for gold. We need. Now I'm going to curl my lashes, add some mascara, and put some lashes on, and I'll be right back. So hey, I'm back. I'm now going to spray some Fix Plus. And this is the final look. I hope you guys really liked it, and if you really liked it, then please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Many more videos are coming up because there are 13 more Valentine's look that are still left to do, and I will be doing them every week. So there'll be multiple videos that will be posted. Also follow me on my Instagram channel, on my Facebook page. I also post a lot of videos and pictures there as well. So please follow me, and thank you so much for being here and watching my video today. I really enjoy doing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. So till then, I will see you in my next video.